right, you guys in Zoom land, you get to see it again. We're gonna do the accelerated version. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, did you put record?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Replenish love. Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, so Replenish Love is the most advanced all-natural anti-aging and possibly age reversal serum in the world today. And throughout the day today, we'll either prove that or we won't, or you'll get an idea. All right, so, what is this thing called anti-aging and age reversal? Lots of people talk about it. We see it. There's lots of companies advertising products for it, but typically it's, you put it on your face and some wrinkles go away, and then tomorrow they're back, so you got to put it on again. And it's not a long-term result. And of course, there's usually some toxicity in that wonderful product that, is making those wrinkles disappear for a short period of time. So what is aging? And obviously, as we exist on the planet in this form, if we don't continue to get the information the body needs for wellness, then undoubtedly it's going to show signs of that. So what is the experience and symptoms of aging? And again, that's related to not getting the information the body needs and getting information the body doesn't need. Incoherent information, radiation, right? All those things that we seem to be getting more and more of because we love electronics. And do you think they're going to go away anytime soon? Not likely, although you're going to have an EMP and who knows. So, the bottom line is that we like technology and it's probably going to get more and more in the future. One of the things. And what are the causes of these symptoms? And of course the symptoms are, tiredness and brittle bones and foggy brain and, all the things that unfortunately, those things. They're the symptoms. Okay, so Replenish Love, what's it about? Using ancient wisdom with modern technology. This product is a standalone in the personal care products with many uses, all of which assist in slowing down and reversing the typical aging process. pureVibranz developed Vibradermal technology, which assists in the transport of nutrients and minerals through the skin into the bloodstream and energy field. Again, because we're all about the energy field, we want to see what's happening in the field in addition to the physical changes in the body, the chemical reactions that are occurring. We check both of those. And Vibradermal technology then supports the transport, travel, and absorption of nutrients and minerals into the cells for health and well-being. All right, ingredients. Now, as I mentioned, we've all looked at ingredients, we've all looked at packages. Some of us actually read what's in the product. How many of you actually read what's in the products you're buying? How many of you see a cute label and they say something wonderful and you go, yeah, I want that? Right? It happens all the time. I finally learned to read the bottle, and that didn't make a huge difference. I didn't know what most of the stuff was. But if I couldn't read it or figure it out, I probably were not going to use it. Actually, I just muscle tested. That's the quickest way. So let's look at the ingredients. We've got a couple of things that are healthy for you in here, like magnesium and potassium and calcium and organic aloe vera, jojoba, which of course is vitamin E, and then Dead Sea salt, sea salts, Himalayan salt, and iodized sea salt. Is salt important in the body?
Yes.
Yes. It's you got to get that electrical charge between the cells. You need the salt to assist in that. And then, zinc, copper, manganese, iron sulfate, vitamins A, B1, B2, B3, B12, C, E, K2, vegan gums, and omega 3, 6, 7, 9. Coconut oil, MCT oil infused with healing love frequencies. Geranium rose. I love valerian root, valerian oil, right? Rose oil. Hydrovortex nano silver. EDTA, calcium disodium. You may not know what that is, but that is an amazing product ingredient, actually. It's in a lot of foods, and it's used for a preservative in many cases. But what's interesting about it is it's also used for detoxing. So it's awesome for detoxing, like heavy metals and excess calcium and a whole bunch of other stuff that's been used for a very, very long time. Okay, so Replenish is a whole body, quick absorbing, dry, fast drying, non-staining, non-oily, non-messy, gentle all body serum. 100% free from aluminum, baking soda, propylene glycol, alcohol, beeswax, or any known toxins. All natural and organic. Vegan, gluten-free, cruelty-free, GMO-free, hyperallergenic, skin pH friendly, and fast drying. Completely stain-free when used as a deodorant or otherwise. As always, we do a lot of research. This was an extended research that's going to be extended even further as we continue to see results occurring. And you may get to hear from one or two of the people who actually were in the study and in the research. So here's some of the benefits that came out of it. Nutrient delivery to the cells of the body. Detox of heavy metals and other incoherent substances. Now what I say, EDTA, detox. Reduce parasites in the body. That was a surprise. Changes the energy field in 30 minutes or less in incoherent to coherent in organs in the body. And that, as you know, the quantum space is a lot of our focus because we understand that everything starts there, right? It all starts as energy and vibration. And then, of course, we see the physical and the chemical reactions that follow. May increase hemoglobin and iron content in red blood cells. Experience energy increase with regular use. Experience clarity, reduction or elimination of brain fog. Feeling more rested with deeper sleep. Are those good things? Obviously, right? We're moving in the right direction. We'll see how all of this gets validated throughout the day. Reduce the need for many supplements in under 5 months. And this is astonishing to me because this is me. And this was in the Nicola actually pulled this out of the scans that she did of me. One in December, as you can see, the 15th of December, and the second one, 5/5. And as it turns out, there's, I think, 17, items there, nutrients, minerals, and all but the 3 in yellow on the left in yellow, highlighted, did not go up. All the rest of them went up. There was an increase in the body. And I didn't do anything different except use the product. I was doing everything the way I normally did it. And then the 2 highlighted ones on the right were the only 2 that went down. And apparently that is a good thing. Because the body now had the information to access the excess in what you might call my bank account to service what the body needed for wellness. So going down isn't necessarily a bad thing. Now, the ones that went up, most of them were actually below where they should have been to start with. We might call that aging, but it's really maybe just lack of information. Let's look at this. This is the rest of the list. It was 36, I think 36 items altogether. And same thing occurred over here, highlighted on the left. Is the ones that did not go up, all the rest of them increased. The highlighted on the right actually went down, and of course, obviously, the body could now access and use it. So in other words, it actually had plenty, but it couldn't use it because it needed the other information that wasn't there. All right, so any product applied to the skin goes into the bloodstream in approximately 26 seconds. So the important thing about this is to realize, what are you putting on your body? Right, it's getting into the bloodstream. So, what are you putting on your body? And so all of the following applications will have multiple side effects for long-term anti-aging and well-being. So, are side effects a good thing or a bad thing? Yeah, it depends. It depends. Now, if we're talking about pharmaceuticals, well, then usually it's a bad thing. Right? But these side effects could be a good thing. Are a good thing, obviously. So I just found it funny and interesting and typical that we create these other words like side effects for things that we had not intended, or did they? Okay, so here's what's in the product. I think you find a nice, not what's in the product, what you can use the product for. Additional uses, so you've got, you can just apply it to the bottom of the feet and the toes. Oh, I didn't get there yet. Okay. Also used for blemishes, foot bacteria, a reduction of brown spots under the breast for rash, bikini line, ingrown hair, alcohol detoxing, increased clearing red spots from rosacea, odor control, skin rashes, increased dream state. Helps with the hair and nail growth and helps with neuropathy and age spots. That's a pretty good use of a list of applications, right? Most people can use it at least 2 or 3 different ways based on this list. All right, so here's the general directions. Now, I always say general directions because a lot of times the way that list came about, now remember, this was created as a deodorant. I got it as an all-natural deodorant. I thought, okay, I like it. It's great as a deodorant. I love it as a deodorant. I didn't realize how much more was going on. And when I saw the list of ingredients, I went, wait a minute, this is way more than a deodorant. And that's when I got the understanding of how to use it in another manner. And then research and see what the results are associated with it. But out of that, and the research group, and we found out there was so many other applications. So whenever you see any of our products say, like the general direction, if you get an intuition to use it in another way, do it. Because it's amazing how many different ways you can use many of our products that we never would have thought of. I mean, you buy a deodorant at the store, you don't think it's going to take care of your rosacea. Right? I mean, come on. So, it's just very interesting. And I'll just tell you, the products are very intuitive. So just connect and see if you get some other way to use it, because that's where all those other uses I listed came from the research group actually trying it different ways. Okay, after each shower, approximately 2 days max between applications. That's general direction, right? Put 1 to 3 pumps on the fingertips and apply to the bottom of the feet and toes to access the acupressure and the energy meridians. Right, there's a nice little picture so you can get the idea. And when you get the product, you'll notice if you've used our citrus silk, you know how that goes on and goes in like right now, right? Same experience. Okay, be sure the navel area is clean, then apply one pump inside and around the navel with a massaging motion. And as I mentioned, this is our Vedic healing method. You know, in Vedic medicine, they put different oils in the navel and for the energetic connection to everything, right? Because where did that navel come from? Obama. So she could feed you, right? So it's connected ultimately to everything, and it doesn't get disconnected. Once it's disconnected from mom, but some ways maybe not. All right, it's suitable for use through the lymph system. As a deodorant, we suggest using it under the armpits as an organic deodorant and lasts 24 to 72 hours. Again, this is depending on you, right? You might, stink more than the next. I don't know. You might find that you need to use it every day. Some people every other day. Many people every third day. If you're just using it as a deodorant. Now, it works either way, whether you put it on the feet. This is just what we found is the most effective for anti-aging, right? These areas of application. But again, like I said, use it for anything else, right? And again, under the arms, just goes right in, disappears, feels great. And it really has little or no odor to start with. And you can actually put it on after the fact. So if you forgot and you're like, who is that? You can actually put it on after the fact and it'll neutralize it. It's pretty wild. All right, so every individual cell holds a unique vibrational tone, which is light and vibration.